Well, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today for the Daily Dose. My name is Spencer Osborn, and I have the great privilege of being the pastor of the high school ministry out at our Fallbrook campus. Now, today we're going to be continuing through the story in Exodus, where we see the construction of the tabernacle. And specifically, we are going to be in chapter 35, verse 30, where it describes these two men who are given the Holy Spirit and are equipped with the gifts that would be necessary in taking on the task of completing the tabernacle, not only for themselves, but also being able to teach others who would also be equipped with the gifts that would be necessary to construct the tabernacle. So here's where we pick up in chapter 35, verse 30. It says, "Then Moses said to the Israelites, 'See, the Lord has chosen Bezalel, son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah. And he has filled him with the Spirit of God, with wisdom, with understanding, with knowledge, and with all kinds of skills, to make artistic designs for work in gold, silver, and bronze, to cut and set stones, to work in wood, and to engage in all kinds of artistic crafts. And he has given both him and Oholiab, son of Ahisamach of the tribe of Dan, the ability to teach others. He has filled them with skill to be all kinds of work as engravers, designers, embroiderers in blue, purple, and scarlet yarn and fine linen, and weavers, all of them skilled workers and designers.'" And so here we see that God chooses two men. He takes Bezalel and Oholiab to be the general contractors who will be overseeing the construction of the tabernacle. And he equips them with a special outpouring of the Holy Spirit in order to equip them not only to be able to do the work, but also to teach others who will be working as well. Now, these two men, they had unique inspiration of the Holy Spirit to do this very important and very practical work, because since God wanted the work done according to a certain pattern, he wanted it done a very specific way, as we see outlined in Exodus chapter 25. It made sense that he specially inspired them to do the work. Now, here's what we can take away from this. You can't just assume that you have to be extraordinary in order to be used by God. In fact, oftentimes it's the complete opposite. You don't have to have exceptional gifts or talents or abilities or even connections, because God specializes in using ordinary people whose limitations and weaknesses make them ideal showcases for his glory. When you question if God can really use you, when you question if God can use someone like you to progress his will, to bring the word to others, to expand his kingdom here on earth, when you question if God can really use someone like you, just remember that it has everything to do with his ability, not yours. It has everything to do with his giftings, not yours. God doesn't require us to be exceptional in our own efforts. He simply requires us to be obedient to his instruction. So let's let God take care of the end result. Let's allow the end result to be God's responsibility and obedience to be ours. I hope you can find some encouragement here in Exodus chapter 35, and I hope that you'll join us again next time.